Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Talladega Super Speedway. We are here for round 9, I believe it is, for the GameStop Xfinity series. I decided to use Talladega 06 because the 2014 and 2015 Talladega racing is garbage, really. Either that or, I don't know, I did a few things to the track and I can't get them to race the way I want. Either they race and there's like just single file lining or just single file or just boring racing, really. So I decided to use Talladega 06. I tested it out a few times and it is really good, actually. It's really good racing, 3 wide, 4 wide racing. I even did a test race where a driver was coming out of pit road, and just as the cars was coming around in the tri-oval, one car got turned into that driver that was exiting off pit road, so that was really exciting. So yeah, let's get you down to the starting lineup. On your pole, we have Tommy Turbo in the 33. Then we have Joseph R. in the 51. Then we have Audra Baranowskis in 2. William Brock right next to her. Jonathan Rains, James Bowles, who's still looking for that first win to get himself into the Xfinity Series chase. Last week's winner, Gabriel Wanderley, in the 6th. Then we have Jeff Bright, followed by Grayson Acevedo. And then we have Peyton Sweet. So here's the rest of your starting lineup for Talladega. On the final rows, we have Dan Bandon and Tommy Tang in the 85. So, 19-lap race. Pit stops are turned off for this race. It's a fairly sunny day here. It's about 79 degrees out there, 79, 80 degrees. Track temperature is a little bit hotter. Let's get you down to the commands here for round 8 or 9. 9 it is.
Drivers, start your engine!
And there is your command for today's race. See if everyone pulls off here. Looks like they will, no problems. The frame rate's a little bit low, but that's okay. Okay, I think it fits itself now. So, Tommy Turbo on the pole. I believe this is the second pole, I'm not sure. Turbo is yet to win a race here in Xfinity Series. This season, he is a rookie. He's hoping to get a win to make the Xfinity Series chase. It's only 12 chase spots, and I believe 4 or 5 or 6 of them were taken. I can't really remember right now. Then we have Joseph R. He is also yet to win. Both of these drivers haven't done too well.
Let's go get him.
Tommy Turbo ran really well last week at Richmond, but didn't get the win he was hoping for, as the pace car has already made a sharp left turn down into a pit road. Here's coming out of the green flag, and green flag is out for the Xfinity Series race at Dega. As they go down into turns 1 and 2, I saw the one car right there of Nick Smith being the first one to go up on that outside line, but we know how these super speedways work. The outside line will not work unless, like everyone jumps up there, but that doesn't really usually happen here. As Tommy Turbo pulls out with the lead, Audra Baranowskis right behind him. Baranowskis, your Bristol winner.
Inside.
She's already in the chase. Here she comes now for the lead, as they're 3 wide back there for third. Last week's winner, Gabriel Wanderley, in the 6th right there. He's going to move up to third, trying to get second away from the 33. As they are 3 by 3 by 3. Baranowskis goes down to block the
hold your line.
The 6 car, as she'll come around and lead lap 1. Oh, I believe they are 4 wide right there. Careful. 4 wide pretty early on here. Then we have more 4 wide right here. James Bowles seems to be stuck in the middle. There's still 4 wide. That's the 11 of Jeff Bright and Jonathan Rains in the 19 in that 4 wide situation there. during testing and press day, and we have
got
a
a
wreck.
wreck.
We have a wreck
Tailor's
towards
out.
the back
Keep
of
digging.
the
Caution's
field.
gonna be out.
So you have a couple drivers involved here. Nick Smith and his teammate Peyton Sweet are those involved. Among those involved, we're gonna see them race it back to the start-finish line here. Gabriel Wannerly looks like he will come lead them under the yellow, as they're still 4 wide right here. Careful, guys. Jeff Bright. Hopefully they can clear it out. We're gonna keep an eye on these guys here for a bit. And they're still 4 wide trying to sort it out. There they go. Joseph R. making contact with the 51. He seems to have something to say, or to the 88 rather. Not sure what that was about. 88, 51 rubbing on each other there. But caution is out for the first time today, as we're going to take a look at your wreck here. Gabriel Wanderley is your leader. So here is a look at what brought out our first caution here on lap 2 at Talladega. It was a bit of a 4-wide situation right there. The 05 of King Ray Sr., the 7 of Peyton Sweet, and the 1 of Nick Smith getting into each other there, and then everyone else come collecting. The 17 hard hit into the wall. Holy cow, that was a extreme hard hit right there for the 17 of Kevin Bandit, I believe that was. Let me take another angle here. Here it is from your TV2 camera angle right there. Yeah, there was a little bit of a tight racing right there. That's when the Malik Nevins in the 22, Edwin Mendez in the 52 comes and gets involved right there. Nevins is smoking, so his day is most likely done here, along with that 17 who took a really, really hard hit. Hope he's okay after that right there. Here it is from your spectator cam. Yeah, right there is just not a lot of room they were giving each other right there. I'm not sure where. Oh, Nevins was already running the outside line, gets into the back of the 1. The 52 gets collected. See the 17 just go really, really hard into that outside wall. We're hoping he's okay after that hit. Let's take some onboards. Onboard Malik Nevins in 22.
Right here in front of you.
Yeah, he had no idea what was going on right there. There was a lot of smoke in the way, and I'm pretty sure he couldn't slow down in time.
You're over there to
a lot
the
of drivers
garage.
were already on the inside of him. On board the 17 of Kevin Bandit.
Go low.
Man, that was a hard hit. He just gets hit at the last second and then gets into another car that sends him at an angle that car lifted off the ground. We're going to get you back to the
You okay, buddy?
as they exit turn 4. We're going to get back to the rundown. Gabriel Wanderley is your leader, followed by Philip Goldberg, Raymond Fisher, Jeff Ozzie, Eli Bright, Ben Goldberg, Jesse Turner, Richard Kinghart, Audrey Baranowskis, and Chris Lee on top 10 as they get ready to go back green here. Gabriel Wanderley, the Richmond winner. See if he can't get another win here.
Okay.
Green flag is out. The first 4 cars stay single file right there. Ben Goldberg was on to make the move down to the inside right there on the 39 of Eli Bright. Outside line right there is not really having a much good run. Fisher swoops down to the inside of Philip Goldberg. Goldberg hoping to make the chase, hoping a win today would help him make the chase. He did win the last time we were on the Super Speedway that was out back at Daytona. But as I mentioned before, that win did not count due to the car
In the middle, 3 wide. In the middle, 3 wide.
post-race inspections. Chris Maley right here stuck in a 3 wide situation. The 33 and the 44 will go by him right there. As making a move for the lead, Philip Goldberg in the 18. As I believe he did lead that lap. Yes, he did. Goldberg leads that lap. He's now going to take the lead. Raymond Fisher, Tommy Turbo, and others follows close behind him. See a great run Fisher got right there. He had help from Tommy Turbo in the 33. As a 44 goes way down to the apron. He has 44 of the 19 of the 19 of Jonathan Rains right behind her. That's Davidson.
That's your
Allison
bumper.
Davidson, I believe it is. I see a 3
Clear.
wide for second. Davidson looks like she will come around to beat this lap, and I believe they are 4 wide right there. Gabriel Wanderley in the middle. Careful, there they go, and around goes Wanderley and others. And the yellow flag is out once again. Also, the 25 got turned right there, and the car upside down. That is Bernio right there. Bernio, I believe, can't remember.
You
I
okay,
believe
buddy?
this is only his second start. I believe he did start at Richmond, yes. But Vernio upside down here at Talladega. Caution is out. Red flag will be displayed immediately when they cross the start-finish line. You see William Brock right here, trying to come up to hopefully lead them back to the yellow. Here he comes with Jesse Turner right behind him, pushing. Oh, Jesse Turner, he wants to lead for himself. There are 3 wide at the line, but I believe Joseph R. will be the leader at the line. We'll see. No, he's 3rd at the line, and the leader at the line is Jesse Turner in the 16. So we are under yellow for the 2nd time today at Talladega. Let's get you a look at what brought out a 2nd caution. Oh, and a huge wreck before we go on a caution, and these guys are wrecking, trying to slow down. Oh, huge pileup. Oh, James Bowles is upside down. What is going on? And another car upside down. Wow, a lot of drivers is not going to be happy after that. What is going on? And careful! Oh, Goldberg. Audrey Baranoskis. This has to be a rookie mistake here. Not sure what happened. James Bowles is actually still going after being upside down. So we have our hands full here, guys. We're going to take a look at all of that in a second, but let's get you a look at the real reason that brought out our yellow here. As I try to cycle back to the pace car. Jesse Turner is your leader. Let's take a look at the replay. So here's what brought out our 2nd caution of the day. It was a 4-wide situation. Chris Maley and Gabriel Wanderley made contact. They both go up in Ramey and Fisher. Fisher car lifting up a little bit right there. Then the 46 you can see right there of Vernio. He just comes and he had nowhere to go, and then hopefully he didn't get hit in the driver's door. Okay, that was good. He didn't get hit in the driver's door, but it was a really hard hit, and his car ended up going up and over and tumbling here. And only his 2nd start here in the Xfinity series. I'm pretty sure that's not the way he wanted his day to end here. Here is another look at it right here, where the wreck already started in front of him. A lot of guys trying to slow down. He couldn't slow down enough and gets into the 5 of Fisher. His car goes sideways. And it's a really good thing he didn't get hit in the driver's door. It was right there on the right, on the left front. And then the car just goes for a big tumble. We're hoping the 46 is all right there. As man, tough luck for the 46 team after losing Jefferson earlier. Now they have this here bad luck at Talladega, but they did have the good run at Richmond last week. I believe it was a 7th place finish. So, and we're also going to take a look at what happened when they were trying to slow down. So here's what happened when they were trying to slow down after the caution came out. And it is a super speedway, so it takes a while for these guys to slow down. See, Jeff Bright comes down into the 18. Not sure what that was about. And Joseph Artis gets collected. Tommy Turbo gets into it here. Jonathan Rains just escaped. Then these guys, they were still on the verge of slowing down. Everyone makes hard contact right here. See James Bowles getting tumbled, and upside down he goes. Also, I believe that was a 52 that went upside down, or the 24 went upside down. That's a 24. That is John Hunt, one of the rookies here. It's a big mess, and then you see the rest of these guys compiling in. The 20 gets into the back of Baranoskis. You see the 7, the 05, and the 3, the 93, all those guys. So a lot of drivers here with unwanted damage on their car. We're going to get you a look. We're going to get you back to the green flag here at Talladega. Getting set to go back green here. Jesse Turner is your leader, followed by William Brock, Joseph R., Jeff Ozzie, Jeff Bright, Philip Goldberg, John Sizemore, Tommy Turbo, Jonathan Rains, and Davidson rounds out your top 10. We have word from the infield care center that 17 of Bandon has checked out. He is all right. Just a little pain in the side, and also the 24 has checked out of the infield care center. He's actually all right. We are back on the green here, and also the 46 of Vernio. He's also all right. Wild ride for Vernio there, and I believe the 24 is actually still out on the track, if I'm not mistaken. There he is, John Hunt. He had to make a stop up the road actually, and make sure he was all right, but he is all right. The car is still able to drive, but it will not be as fast as the rest of these guys here. As Jesse Turner continues to lead, William Brock to the outside. Then we have Jeff Ozzie in the 98. Last time I remember Ozzie ran well was out at Auto Club, led a few laps early on. And this guy right here, Jonathan Rains, is he's been really, really good and really consistent, but just can't seem to clinch that win. Closest he's came to win, I believe, was at Phoenix, but then got wrecked or something like that. I can't really remember. The memory is faded. As Jesse Turner will come around to lead yet another lap here at Talladega. Also, here's a look at your cars out of the race. On the top right-hand side of your screen right there. Forgive me, I am still a little bit sick, and still a little stuffy here. We actually have a lot of drivers out of the race. Only 24 drivers of the 42 that started this race are still out on the track, and about, I'd say, 50% of those guys will have damage. So we take a look in the back here. That's Jordan Scar, Ben Goldberg, Tommy Turbo, John Hunt, Gabriel Wanderley, Nate Collins in 89, and Audrey Bernaskis. All those guys are off of pace. Dan Bannon, whose brother was in a horrible wreck early for the first caution. Bannon's trying to hang on to the tail end of the draft right here. These guys are all here working together, trying to catch that front pack. As it's just a 5-car, almost 6-car breakaway for the field. Here comes William Brock in 62, looking for career win number 2 of the Xfinity Series. As they come around, it will be 3 laps to go at Talladega. Jesse Turner looking for the first win of the Xfinity Series. Jonathan Rains, another driver, looking for the first win. Jeff Ozzie looking for that first win. Davidson looking for that first win. Sizemore is trying to catch the guys, but doesn't really have help. I'm not sure what's going to happen here. Any caution now will end the race, as Turner's pulling away from these guys just a little bit as they are trying to draft each other. We all know hanging by yourself is zero help here at Talladega. It does nothing for you except get you caught by the driver behind, or you will get left by the guys in front. As Jordan Scar is going 150 barely. That's the minimum speed he can go, or else he'll have to retire. Anything lower than that, he'll have to get off the track as they're catching him. So he's definitely going to play a part in how this race finishes, and these guys have to be wondering now, should they pick the outside lane or the inside lane, or the middle lane perhaps here, as it is a 5-car breakaway from the field and everyone else. Unless something crazy happens up front, these guys have zero chance of winning. But they're still chasing Jesse Turner. There is the 90. He's still on the backstretch. They are not on the backstretch. As you can see, he is in field of view there. See William Brock trying to get a draft off of the 98 of Jeff Ozzie. Davidson, she's also right there in the 44. She gets a great draft off of these guys right there, as they're going 40 miles per hour faster than Jordan Scar, and they are catching him really fast. But coming down to the white flag, can Jesse Turner score the win? Where does she go? Outside it is. William Brock and Davidson gets slowed down a little bit right there. Here comes Jeff Ozzie for the lead. Do we have more lap cars? Yes, we do, but I don't believe they will catch Jeff Ozzie to the lead. He's going to get help from
Hold your
Jonathan
line.
Reigns. Tough break for William Brock and Davidson. They get slowed down by the 90 is still holding up Davidson as she goes right by him now. And it's a 3-wide battle for the lead. For the win, I should say. Here comes Jonathan Reigns. Can he finally make something happen here at Dega? These three guys trying to lock themselves in that chase for the Xfinity Series, but only one of them can do it today. Jonathan Reigns clears the 98. Will the 98 crossover? I don't think so. Jesse Turner down to the inside. I don't think they're going to catch. But checkered flag. Jonathan Reigns wins it at Talladega. What a finish for Jonathan Reigns, and he finally scores a win here. As you can see, everyone else crossing the line. A lot of these guys disappointed after that wreck under yellow. I believe that's what slowed a lot of these guys up, damaged the car. But congratulations to Jonathan Reigns on finally scoring victory here after trying so hard this season. He can rest until the chase comes, that is. Jonathan Reigns scores the victory here at Talladega. Congratulations to you, Jonathan. As we're going to take a look at the rest of his finishing results here. Jesse Turner and then Jeff Ozzie comes home in third. Great run for both of them. Was hoping to get in the chase today. William Brock finishes fourth, and Davidson's completes the top five. Let me make sure that is Allison in the 44. Always have this problem. Yes, it is Allison Davidson in the 44. John Sizemore comes home sixth. John Buford, he comes home seventh. Philip Goldberg eighth. Ninth is John Gilbert, and Andy Falk rounds out your top 10 here. Cody Smart rounds out 11th place. A great run for that 78 team right there. As you take a look at your finishing results here, 42 cars started this race. A lot of them didn't finish. One of them were a lap down. That is the 90 of Jordan Scar. So that was your race here at Talladega. I hope it was exciting. I know it was kind of exciting towards the end. I wish there were more drivers involved, however. But let's get you down to Victory Lane, where Jonathan Reigns celebrates career win number 1.
That was a very, very impressive run, brother. Great job. You gonna do us a nice burnout? You cannot keep a good team down. Awesome job, boys. Awesome job. Great job, brother. Great job today. You were up on the wheel all day, baby. Way to get it done, man. Take your time. It was a little burnout there.